A North Carolina preschool is facing criticism for using flashcards depicting, wait for it, a pregnant man to teach young students about colors. A concerned parent flagged the LGBTQ plus themed cards to a state representative who immediately contacted the school's principal, who then removed them from the classroom. How many more teachers and schools across the nation are using this kind of non-approved curricula to push their progressive agenda? Got to talk about that and more with our friend Rob Smith, host of the new podcast, Can't Cancel Rob Smith. And indeed, Rob, they cannot.
As hard as they try, Buck, they still can't do it.
I got to ask you about this stuff in a second. I got to first get your take. We started off the show just with the news of the afternoon, shall we say. And the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial wasn't something I paid a lot of attention to, but I do pay attention to the media, the news cycle very closely. Clearly, a lot of people really care about this because not just today, for many days, live coverage of it on the major cable channels, main headline stories on some of the biggest news sites in the country. What do you make of it, Rob? Why did people care so much?
Well, here's the thing. So I was getting just a little bit of information about this, like yourself, like I wasn't that into it, but some of the stuff that came out in this trial is pretty salacious. First of all, remember when Amber Heard said that she was going to donate the divorce settlement that she got from Johnny Depp somewhere in the range of about $7 million? Well, apparently when she was dating Elon Musk, she asked Elon Musk to float her that money so that she can pretend that she donated it. And he said, absolutely not. But I think that with this verdict here and the entire thing, it's literally us seeing the end of the hashtag Me Too movement in real time. So like all of these sort of agendas that at the very beginning, they seem like something positive. This was about female empowerment. This was about women speaking up. I think that we can all kind of get behind that. But then they get co-opted by leftism, and then they just get sort of perverted in that way. So what we're seeing with this verdict, with Amber Heard basically losing this judgment, and Johnny Depp being vindicated in this way, it's really the end of the Me Too movement. I think that the perception is that Amber Heard wanted to sort of strong arm Johnny Depp into getting even more money out of him. She said, well, you're never going to take this to trial because there's no way anybody's going to believe you over me. He called her bluff. She lost. And now this is where we're at. I mean, Me Too at this point, and the way that it was treated in the mainstream media and the way that it was treated in this culture for the past couple of years, that version of Me Too is absolutely dead with this verdict.
All right, now, Rob, we did introduce the segment here with these flashcards that we mentioned that weren't a school policy or approved curriculum, but there was an LGBTQ plus theme. There you go, and a pregnant man actually is what's got, I think, the most attention here. I assume that's supposed to be a pregnant man. So this was an individual teacher who seemed to be making an ideological choice when it comes to preschoolers. What do we think about this? I mean, Rob, they keep saying this isn't happening, and then every day I see another case of it happening somewhere.